Forgiveness is one of the hardest yet most transformative choices we can make. I recall a time when I struggled to forgive someone who hurt me deeply. It felt like holding on to the pain gave me a sense of control, but it only weighed me down. Today, I want to share a story that beautifully illustrates the power of forgiveness and how it can change not just one life but many. In the city of Aurora, Caleb and his younger brother Daniel were inseparable. They worked side by side in their family business, building it from the ground up. But one day Caleb discovered Daniel had secretly taken money from the business to fund a failing venture. The betrayal shattered Caleb, then he confronted Daniel in a rage, and the argument tore their bond apart. Daniel left and the family business crumbled, and Caleb was left with the ruins of their shared dreams and a growing resentment. Years passed, and Caleb's anger became his constant companion. He avoided gatherings where Daniel might be ignored messages from mutual friends, and spent his days haunted by memories of their friendship. Though people told him to move on, Caleb couldn't let go. One evening, he attended a local talk on mental health, and the speaker, Eleanor, spoke about forgiveness. Forgiving someone doesn't excuse their actions, she said. It frees you from the prison of anger. And her words struck a chord. For the first time, Caleb wondered if holding on to his bitterness was hurting him more than it hurt Daniel. That night, Caleb sat at his desk and wrote a letter to Daniel. He poured out his pain, his disappointment, and the love he still carried for his brother. He didn't send it, but the act of writing softened something inside him. A few weeks later, Caleb found himself standing outside Daniel's door. His hands shook as he knocked, and when Daniel opened it, his face was filled with surprise and guilt. "I'm sorry," Daniel said before Caleb could speak. His voice cracked, and "I've regretted what I did every single day." Caleb stared at his brother, the words he practiced vanishing, and then, slowly he said, "I forgive you." It wasn't easy, and it didn't fix everything overnight. But forgiving Daniel allowed Caleb to breathe again. They began rebuilding their relationship one conversation at a time. Years later, as the family business thrived once more, Caleb looked across the office at Daniel. The weight of the past was gone, replaced by a new understanding. Forgiveness hadn't erased the hurt, but it had given them both a chance to heal, and that was enough.